Welcome to Savage Yoga. Today we are working on releasing and receiving. This practice is called I Need This, Walking in the Shadows. It is connected deeply to your internal and the ability to release, the ability to accept, and the ability to know and appreciate who you are in every aspect of yourself. We can appreciate the shadows as well as the light, and that's something that we need to recognize in ourselves daily. Our society wants us to put down ourselves if we're not this perfect construction of what they feel we need to be. That is incorrect. And it's inconsistent with the fact of just being human. If you procrastinate and you want to get better, recognize that in yourself and get better. Don't ridicule yourself for being a procrastinator. Don't put yourself down for being a procrastinator. And procrastination is just one of the many shadows that I personally deal with on a daily basis. So I want you to take time to tap into yourself internally. Through our Chandra Namaskar, our moon salutation, we will be releasing things that we don't need and we don't want and that we do want to make better. And through our Surya Namaskar, our sun salutations, we will be tapping into the lighter portion of ourselves, those good things that we see or the things that are not necessarily good, but not part of our shadows. If you are dealing with trauma, this is a great practice for you to help to release. Our shadows have our trauma wrapped up in them as well. The traumatic events in your life shaped you into this beautiful person that you are. Even if the trauma is horrific, nobody deserves that. But if you went through some sort of horrific trauma in your life, look at who you are now. Look what you've learned. Look at this magnificent being that emerged from this catastrophic event. And if you're not better, look at that trauma and see what you can do, because it's gone. It's not gone. It's happened in the past. What can you learn from that? What is it that you can do to become better and learn from that trauma? And whatever it is that you don't need, leave it where it is and send it on its way. So let's go ahead and get started. I need this, a shadow work yoga practice. We'll start with the breath of joy. Come to your mat in a comfortable space. Separate your feet more than hip distance apart. Breath of joy is a pranayama, a breath work or breathing exercise that ignites a sense of joy within. It's 3 parts to the breath. You start folded and inhale up 1/3. Continue to inhale as your arms expand. Continue to inhale as your arms go overhead, and exhale, bow forward. So together we go. Inhale through the nose. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale. 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 Exhale, bow forward. Last time. Hang out here. You can grab opposite elbows, allow the crown of your head to hang. Breathe deep in and out through the nose. We'll begin our Ujjayi breath here. Inhaling deep through the nose. Grab opposite elbows, allow the crown of the head to hang. Exhale deep into the nose. Inhale. Exhale. And one more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly roll yourself all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Come to stand, bring your hands to heart center, and you can take your feet together at the top of your mat. Take a few moments here to set your intention for class. So I've offered the receive, the release. If you need that and that's where you want to go there. Your intention is going to be the mood you set for your practice, the energy that is going to be wrapped around your entire practice. Whatever your intention, I ask that it nourish your body inside and out. Deep inhale through the nose. You want to hear and feel your breath in the back of your throat. Deep exhale through the nose. And let's begin our Chandra Namaskar. Inhale, hands overhead. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger. So you have a mudra, the Kali mudra pointing up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, engage your core. And you don't want to press your chest out, but have a nice, straight, long, even spine. Exhale, hinge your hips over to the left as you lean over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Hinge your hips over towards the right as you lean to the left. Inhale, lift back up. On your next exhale, take a big wide step out. Big wide step, as wide as you can. Take your arms out wide so you're in this star shape. Bring your knees out. Bring your heels in for a beautiful goddess squat. Knees over top of ankles, toes pointing in the same directions as your knees. Sit low, sit low, sit low. Inhale, lift, arms back out into triangle. Turn in your left toes, left heel out, right toes towards the front of the room. You can heel toe your feet in just a little bit so your stance can shorten. Reach towards your toes towards the front of the room into triangle pose. So you can have a block here if that feels good. If you have a little bit more range of motion, if you want to line your hand up with your foot, you can always place your hand on your shin. Top arm reaches the fingertips up towards the sky. Open up for your triangle. Big breath in. Big breath out. It's like you're between two panes of glass. On your exhale, bring your left hand down. Pivot your left heel high. Bend into your right knee. Crescent lunge. Hands high. Your back heel is above your back toe. So that left toe and heel line up. Big breath in, the back leg is straight. Big breath out. Now we have a little tricky move into Skandasana, or our side lunge, our side squat. So turn back towards the front of the room, bend into your right knee. And you want your left heel to be down and left toes to be up. You can hang out here, and this is perfectly fine. Come towards the center, back down into your goddess pose. Exhale here, and then we take it back over to the left now for our half squat. Pivot towards the back of your mat. Pivot your back heel high. Inhale, hands up. Crescent lunge. Big breath in here. Exhale out. Drop your back heel. Open wide. Hinge your hips towards the front of your mat. So your right hip will hinge towards the front of your mat as you reach towards the back, right into triangle pose. Bring your hands back around. Make a nice little circle. We're taking into our goddess squat. Hands at heart center. Hands on your thighs, your knees, or you can come into the full expression. Totally up to you. Straighten out your legs, straighten out your arms, pivot your feet forward, and step to the back of your mat, hands overhead. Interlace your fingers, big breath in. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands to heart center and breathe. Inhale. What do I need to release on this next round? Exhale. And take another deep breath in. And exhale it all out. We are not anticipating anything. We are not expecting anything. What we need is only to release what it is that no longer serves us, or even just recognize our shadows. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, hands overhead. Interlace the fingers, reach up. Kali Mudra. Inhale, exhale, hinge to the right. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, big step out, wide. Come into your goddess squat. Sit low, sit low, sit low. What do I need to release right now? Triangle pose. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Side squat. Skandasana. Back into your goddess. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Exhale. Inhale. Goddess squat. Bring it up. Step your feet together. Front of your mat. Interlace your fingers. Leaning over to the left. Ooh. Inhaling up into the right. Bring it back to center. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale. What do I need to release? What does not serve me? What do I need to recognize? Exhale. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Turn to the front of your mat. Inhale, hands high. Exhale and bow forward. Inhale, look out to flat back. Exhale, bow forward. Step your right foot back behind you. Inhale, hands up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Always available. You can drop your knees if you need to. If you don't want to drop your knees, tilt forward, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart for a nice cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Swing your right foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, back into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come down, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, sweep your hands up towards the sky. Other side, exhale, bow forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, riffle forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring the left foot, place it in between your hands. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands low. Step forward. Inhale. Lift the hands up towards the sky. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhaling and exhaling here. What do I need to receive? What do I need to receive? What do I desire right now to make me the best, most divine, most savage me? What do I need? So that was Surya Namaskar A. We'll go into Surya Namaskar B. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Bring your feet together as we come into Uttanasana chair pose. Bend the knees, drop the hips, raise your hands. Shoulders are down and back, fingertips facing towards the sky, the front of the room. Palms are facing each other. Big breath in, sit low. Exhale and bow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float to the back of the mat. Inhale, high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high. Pull the right foot forward. Drop the back heel this time. So your heel is out, your toes are facing in. Inhale, hips forward, hands forward, eyes forward. Warrior one. Big breath in. Sit low into this. It's a new posture. It opens your hips. It still gives you so much power. Here, you have the power to create and manifest the life that you want. Remember that each time you hit a warrior, inhale, exhale, bring your hands down, pivot the back heel high, step back, plank, exhale, lower down. Inhale, high cobra, exhale, down dog, left leg lifts. Pull your left foot through, place it in between the hands, drop your back heel, inhale, hands high. Warrior one, big breath in. Big breath out. I can manifest all of my desires like the bad warrior I am. Big breath in. Exhale, hands come down, pivot the back heel high, step back, plank, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, walk the feet forward, float the feet forward, whatever serves you. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, drop the hips, back into chair pose. Sit low. Sit low. Let chair pose remind you that you stand on what you say. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Go back to your intention. What is it that you need? What do you need to release? I'll do one more energy moving exercise. Come to the center of your mat. So you're turning towards one side of your mat instead of letting the mat be, instead of you turning towards the front or the back, you're turning towards the middle of your mat. Separate your feet a little bit more than hip distance, but turn your toes forward. Take your hands in front of you and feel as if you have a ball of energy to manipulate in your hand. This is your energy. This energy allows you to receive what you need and also allows you to let go of what you don't need. And take a big breath in and see if you can feel and magnetize that energy in your hands. Your fingertips can be closed, they can be open. What works best for you? What helps you feel this energy in your hand? Close your eyes. I'll let you know when to open them. And just sit here and see if you can feel this energy in your hands. So just for a moment, you can open your eyes. It feels different because our mind feels like it has to identify something, right? It feels like I've got to know. When I open my eyes, I can see the energy, but the fact is you cannot see all energy. Some energy is just felt. Just for the time to see what we're doing, I want you to keep your eyes open. So we're going to move this energy around because energy can be manipulated. So I want you to start moving the energy in an infinity symbol, that figure 8. So you're moving, keeping your hands as they are, moving the energy. This is symbolizing that you can manipulate the energy to anything that you need, that it will bend to your desires. And it is an infinite wave of energy that is divinely connected. And you can have anything that you want, anything that you set your mind to, anything you need to release can go. Anything that you desire to have will come. Now, as you're doing this, we're going to make it a little bit active. So once you come over to the side, lift that foot. Other side, foot. So you're just moving this energy and you're creating tapas or fire in your body, because fire not only burns, it also enhances. So at the same time we are releasing is the same time we are receiving this energy that we are creating, that we are manipulating. Now close your eyes and feel this for 10. 5. 2. And 1. Keep your eyes closed. Keep feeling that energy here. Now I want you to take the ball of energy over your head and let it wash down your entire body. Hinge forward at the waist as you are wiping your hands down towards the feet. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Exhale deep. Bring your hands to heart center, honoring the beautiful light that manifests our life, that releases, that destroys, that creates in each and every one of us. One love, one heart. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.